Comics! I'm Miss Armajita. I'm so happy to be able to talk to you about a great book today. The book is called The Wild Robot by Peter Brown, and our story begins with a cargo ship sinking in the ocean in the middle of a terrible storm. The ship was carrying hundreds of crates, maybe kind of like this wooden crate you see right here, and what happens is most of the crates are sinking to the bottom of the sea. Only 5 remain. Well, as the hurricane passes, those crates drift to the edge of a rocky island, and as the crate is pushed by the waves, one after the other crashes against those rocks, and the crate breaks apart, and what's inside is destroyed. Only one crate makes it to the island safely. And have you been thinking about what's inside the crate? I was when I was reading it. What's inside the crate is actually this robot here. Her name is Roz. And what happens is when that crate makes it safely to the ocean, some otters come over because they're so curious. They want to investigate what's inside. They're investigating, they accidentally push on a button, and Roz, this robot, is turned on. Well, what happens is she finds herself on an island. She doesn't know why she's there. She's surrounded by animals who don't know her. They don't like her. They don't trust her. In fact, they think of her at first as a monster. So I'm going to read to you a really favorite part of the book here, where you get a feel for the voice of the book and also about our character Roz, how she learns about her surroundings. Chapter 4, The Robot Hatches. As you might know, robots don't really feel emotions, not the way animals do. And yet, as she sat in her crumpled crate, Roz felt something like curiosity. She was curious about the warm ball of light shining down from above, so her computer brain went to work, and she identified the light. It was the sun. So that's a nice little intro into how one of the first things Roz learns about on the island, but she learns about lots and lots of things. The book goes on to have everything that a reader could want: action, suspense, humor, friendship, even love. One of my favorite parts is when Roz becomes a foster mother to a baby goose who she names Bright Bill, and together they have a lot of great adventures. One of my favorite things about this book are the fabulous pictures inside. And for that reason, it reminds me a lot of The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. So if you like that book, you might also enjoy this one. And another read-alike for this book would be Wish Tree, also by Katherine Applegate. So if you like those, you might want to check out The Wild Robot by Peter Brown. And happy reading. Hope to see you around school.